When I think about the Quaker dimension of service, I start with the idea that there's that of God in everyone, that everyone has the inner light, and part of what you get when you practice service is accessing that inner light in others at every level. We build in the expectation of service such that, at least my hope is, when someone graduates from our school, that it would be unthinkable for them not to continue serving in some way. I love that we think about service and talk about it in the lower school in these gentle ways. I love that the whole upper school stops and goes on these wonderful service trips. When I think of middle school and service, I start with Alexa Quinn's great insight, which is these 6th, 7th, and 8th graders that we're looking at are neither young high schoolers nor old lower schoolers. They are their own person. I think of great stories of walking with people who are visually impaired. The bonds that happen between these people, senior citizens, older people, and our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders are really lifetime kinds of bonds. So when I think of Caroline's classroom, first of all, you have to see the way she draws kids out and the light and the energy that she brings to that project. You just have to see some of the way the kids react to her conversations with them about what they're trying to do, and you realize she's going to a very special place with how these young people are internalizing how they think about service.
Students really recognize that it's meaningful and recognize that it's really part of what we do here at Friends Central, and it's really become part of the experience of being a student here.
She gets the kids working with each other towards this bigger vision of serving the campus and serving the school through this really incredibly creative approach.
They take pride in the fact of seeing that this is their little piece of the larger puzzle of the campus, and we'll be refreshing and doing some new pieces in that kind of avenue, and also having a little statement that we'll be making as far as beautifying campus and being a part of incorporating stewardship and art into our campus.
Looking forward to seeing how it evolves, especially after a long winter. I can't wait to see this yarn graffiti on campus, and you kind of turn a corner and it surprises you, or you turn a corner and it makes you laugh out loud, or you look into the distance and you see something that doesn't quite belong there, so you know it's man-made, and then it draws you towards it because you kind of say, what is that? And it makes you laugh and smile.